This question is from Neha Mataji. She asked, Hare Krishna Guruji, why are we forced to get into this body? Can't Krishna free all of us from this vicious cycle? Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji, asking such a very important question. Krishna wants to free us. Krishna actually wants to, that's what Krishna's wish actually. But when we are not ready, so then Krishna cannot help. That is the problem. We want to lord over this material nature. We are having that ahankara. We have to free ourselves from the three modes of material nature. So that is not, Krishna cannot free us from the three modes of material nature when we think that we are doing it. When everything is done by the three modes of material nature, when we think that we are doing it, so then Krishna cannot help us. And because we are ignorant, we are choosing to be ignorant. That is our problem. Because Krishna is teaching us that Ajnani Navritam Jnanam Tena Mukhyanti Jantavaga. So our knowledge is covered by ignorance. Because of that, this whole world, they are under illusion. So that way, when this opportunity is given, so for example, you give this, spread this message, study Bhagavad Gita, we will stop this death, we'll go to Krishna, we'll free from the modes of nature. How many will take it? That is the main question here. Because people are so much attached to this material world, material sense objects. That's the main thing. That's why only 1 in 1,000, only 1 in 1,000 will take this very seriously. Our goal is here to identify that 1 in 1,000. That's what is our goal. We know very well that 999 people out of 1,000 people, we cannot make them devotees. We cannot give this knowledge to them. But we need to find out that 1 in 1,000. So when we have billion people, 1.5, 1.35 or 1.4 billion people, so we can actually, there are 1.3 million people, devotees are there. So that's what, that much only we can do. So Krishna cannot do anything else. Krishna cannot help us. So Krishna wants to help us. But if we misuse our free will, so this is our free will. We have the freedom to choose. If we are choosing to live in this miserable material world, so then Krishna cannot help. What Krishna is teaching us, Anityam Asukam Lokam Imam Prapya Bhajaswamam. That's what Krishna is teaching us. Having come to this temporary miserable place, you worship me. So if you worship Krishna, then Krishna can help us. In order to go to Krishna as well, we need to be qualified, right? We need to be freed from the modes of nature. That means we should be loving Krishna. Only by developing that love towards Krishna, we can free ourselves from the modes of nature. If you don't love Krishna, then how one can force that love upon Krishna? In this material world, love cannot be forced upon anyone. That love has to come naturally. So that is the problem. So we need to develop that love towards Krishna with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So until then, Krishna cannot help us. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Information, Guruji. Thank you so much. I have one small doubt. As you mentioned that, these are some swabhavas which actually control us. And that's why we are unable to take right actions, if I understood this correctly. So,
Yes.
till now, what I have understood is that Krishna consciousness means that he is the Almighty, he is the ultimate truth. So he has the power to actually make anything possible. So, like, it might sound very kiddish, but I feel that why the God is actually allowing us to suffer like this, and everything is in his hands. So, like,
No,
only if
not
I love him,
everything
and
in
he will love.
not everything in his hands, Mataji. Krishna is saying very clearly in the 5th chapter, in the 15th shloka, Nadate kasyachit papam nachaiva sukrutam vibhu. Ajnanena avritam jnanam tena mukhyanti jantavaga. That last part I already mentioned earlier, just now. But the first two lines, Krishna is saying that I don't accept, I am not responsible for anyone's good or bad deeds. So nadate kasyachit papam nachaiva sukrutam vibhu. So that we cannot put the blame on Krishna. So because Krishna cannot change our mind, that Krishna cannot do that. We need to understand. Our mind, when we want to remember Krishna, Krishna is teaching us in Bhagavad Gita, you always think of me, become my devotee, manmana bhava bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru, tasmat sarvesu kalesu mamanasmara dudyacha, all time you remember me. Ananya chetaga satatam yomam smarati nityasya tasyagam sulabhaka partha. So if you always think about me without any doubt, without any deviation, then you can easily attain me. At the time of death, if anyone remembers me, he will come to me. There is no doubt. All these things Krishna is repeatedly saying in this Bhagavad Gita, but Krishna cannot force us to remember him. That particular part, he cannot do that. That is only with us. We have to focus our mind on Krishna. So that responsibility is each and every individual only can do that. If Krishna forces us to become his devotee, then there is no love. This is only love. Krishna loves us so much. So we as an individual soul, we have the freedom to choose. We have the free will. So that is what is known as free will. So if we misuse our free will, we struggle and suffer for that. Krishna, we cannot blame Krishna on that. And Krishna himself is help us. He cannot change our free will. So we have to choose. So that is our property. The constitution, the soul has got free will. So you understand that, Mataji? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. And also, as you mentioned many times, that if the government put all the citizens in the jail, then there won't be any crime. But then there won't be any life also outside the jail.
Yes, yes. That's
Thank you,
correct.
Guruji. Hare Krishna.